Hello and welcome. This is She Shaves and I am your host Hans. So I thank you for watching this and stick around. It's going to be a ton of fun. How do you like the different kind of introduction? Today's Friday. I'm not going to be sure if this video goes up today or tomorrow when I usually post videos. So I said last shave that I was going to look forward to this one. Someone commented that, oh, are you getting a new razor? I wish. I've had a lot of soaps sets accumulated over the summer, and now I am slowly but surely showing them and sharing them with you. Not new razors, unfortunately increased prices on my heating and electronic bill has made me feeling very poor. Like every single cent I could spare has been poured into paying for bills this month, simply due to the increasing prices caused by the war in Ukraine. So we'll get by. Right now it's just a bit tough. Might not be many new products for you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I hope you stick around nonetheless. So what are we using? First, we'll use the stuff that is I've used before. We'll use the Mueller blade, 5th use I believe in this one, and we'll use the Final Cut from Yaki, a sort of a Gibbs clone. This is my favorite razor. It shaves absolutely fantastic. If they made a long handled one, I would be in heaven. I have a stand, if I can fit it. It is a bit of wobbly, but it looks nice. So, there you go. What else are we using? Yaki Mocha. I don't believe they're selling this anymore. 24mm knot synthetic. This is the softest sort of brush that I own. And before I reveal the sets that I'm going to be using today, you might have seen it in the thumbnail, so no big, surprise there. But I was so lucky to win the giveaway from What Shaving with Robert. Hello Robert, if you're watching, by the way. Check out Robert's videos. He makes great videos. I got $10. I was so lucky to get it off Amazon. And this was on sale. The big one. 500 milliliters or 16.8 fluid ounces. I don't think it's on sale any longer. I only had to add a few funds on this. But good stuff. Only had to pay for shipping, really. I am going to decant some of it into this because this one is completely empty and I use it after sort of shower. So, I have been an idiot. Many times I completely honest about it, but I bought something and I bought it only for the label. And it had synthetic menthol in it. And it's this one. Ooh. Voodoo by Hags. And the reason I bought this is that it has the depicting of 3 characters from The Witcher. This is based on the video game. I am also in my spare time playing quite a lot of video games, but not now, unfortunately. And these are the 3 crones. There's a lot of, they've been toned down a bit on this one, but in the game it's quite grim looking, and they have body parts, hanging from the sides. It's really bad, people. It's called Voodoo. It's got scent notes of, I'll read them aloud and then show it. Juniper berries, citruses, blood orange, Sicilian lemon, that's the top notes. Then there is pimento, lavender, clary sage, and geranium. That's the middle notes. And then the base notes are vetiver, cedar, and patchouli. They also have the scent strength monitor here, high and low. So this is going to be above medium when it is lathered. And this is how it looks. It's a vegan. That's also said there, vegan base. I've scooped down sort of a thumbnail size here. And it is supposed to be Has a great scent. It's supposed to be a dupe on Dolce & Gabbana K. I have absolutely no idea how that smells like, but I can tell you that this smells very good. So if it smells like anything like the real deal, then Dolce & Gabbana K is going to be nice. So let's line the thing up. So, welcome back. I just put on some Parasso Blue in order to have some pre-shave on, let it work in. Yeah. Now, it create a lot of good, nice lather here, so let's see how it feels on the face. There should be some synthetic menthol, well, synthetic cooling agent really in this soap. And that's about all that I understand. Apparently, based on their website, synthetic menthol is usually stronger than regular menthol added, and it is somehow in family with based upon real menthol. Now I don't know the base of it like at all, but apparently this stuff, that's this cooling agent that's in here, is not based on menthol and therefore should be expected to be weaker than usual regular synthetic menthol. I don't know if this stuff is in the soap or just in the splash, but it did say something about it on the description of the soap, but who knows, perhaps it's just the description for the scent itself. I'm not getting much cooling on my skin right now, but nice, thick, creamy lather right here. Yeah, the daughter is still ill, and thankful for anyone who wishes her. But she's better. She just has a cough right now and doesn't have a fever, so she's at home still with me, relaxing, playing a bit. Still have a bit of a cough. On setting 9, the most aggressive setting, 2.5 to 3 days of growth. Let's see how we do and how this performs. Now I know this razor gives nice shaves. I have never tried soap before, never heard of it, and to my knowledge, this is the only English speaking video about it, but I might be wrong. That's just last one I checked anyway. Lots of shaving videos being uploaded each and every day. There's a lot of slickness in the soap, it seems. Scent is still there. Nice. Above medium scent. And now let's test the slickness. Yeah, there's nice slickness left. Good. Yeah. look at this. This is very nice, thick, creamy. Let's add some water and see what happens. It's a nice, pleasant scent. I am detecting a slight coolness on my skin, but it is very, very slightly, and it might be caused by me using cold water. A cold water shave, always. Stops irritation on my skin, or at least dampens it. Let's do across the growth. Let's take it down. It's not setting 6, I'm sorry. It's setting 8.5, most aggressive. We'll turn it down to setting 4 and do across. Look how I can glide over here. Very nice. Very nice. I am not overly impressed by the menthol, but then again, they did state that it would be less powerful than regular menthol. So, at very least they're not lying in the product description. As far as I can tell, Hags is based in Greece, and this is good soap. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, and no, it's not because we're not a poor family. We are working people, both of us, with sort of regular jobs, and we are both in the middle class. But that just shows how this war is affecting a small country like Denmark, where I'm at. And it's not because I want to be negative or anything. It's not that. I actually hate being negative and hate listening to negative people. I'm just stunned, really, shocked at that this happens. Really, I talked with a colleague a few days ago, and he was like, "I really don't know, even with the help the state provides and so forth. I really don't know how we're going to pay for this heating bill that we all just got. Ours isn't as high as this was, but still, we used every bit of funding we had to pay for it. And how we know how much we can set aside for the next couple of months for the next heating bill in January. So some good is going to come of it. Luckily, it's not in December this shock comes. Oh, setting 2, by the way. So, well, I don't know. I have some soaps set that I'm not using it. Not because I don't like the scent, but because it's not really me, really. I think I can sell it to a work colleague who also does this, whom I got started into doing this. It's my Piacenza scent. I always give him a chance to buy it before I reach out to someone else. Usually he says, yeah, sure, let me try that. And that might give me funds to make a razor head, to buy me a razor head, and perhaps also a cheap soap. I have been sort of recommended by one of my friends. But if you're watching, thanks for your support, you're a great friend. The Mueller soap. He uses it and he's happy about it. And I think we can get it here, just a puck. For relatively, about $10 or so. Seconds. So, back now. Just the neighbor trying to put up something, and I thought someone was knocking at the door. So, bit of irritation here. I think I nicked myself, or it's the product. I don't know yet. Well, to be honest, I'll recap later. I'll do a face wash, and I'll see you at the post shave. Welcome back. That was a nice face wash. I will recap my thoughts on the soap later. First, some face witch hazel. There's not alcohol in the splash for this soap. But there is a lot of other good stuff in it. That's not even witch hazel, so that's why we're putting that on now. There's a lot of menthol I've added to this, so that is nice. So we pour before we put on some after splash, and I will be using the matching set, but also some alkylato glacial simply to get that burn on it, and some added menthol because, yeah, I'll get to that. The razor performed wonderfully. Perhaps I did get, yeah, you go there. I did nick myself, and that caused the irritation, so that might be the last shave for the Mueller. Did tug a bit, and therefore also nicked myself here. So, not nice. But the Yaki 24mm synthetic mocha brush, very soft synthetic brush. It whipped up the lather very nicely in this Viking bowl by Rune Yarns. Also pre-shaved helped, and this product has a nice scent to it. Does have a nice protection, but slickness, when I did go over them multiple times, I have had slicker soaps. Let's just call it that. It's not bad, but it's not good neither. It does tend to dry up on your skin quite. Not dry up, but there's not a lot of residual slickness left. But it's a nice soap. You could just put on some more really. And the scent is nice, so I'm trying to stay positive here. But the menthol level, there wasn't really any. Perhaps there was slight coolness, but that could also be from the cold water that I used. Let's use this. This is going to sting. Oh. Woo. Nice. So, it has a slight citrusy notes to it. There's not much in it, but really alcohol and fragrance and water and menthol. Menthol being the second ingredient. So, this video has gone on for far too long. Just 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I just had to get the burning and menthol to wear off. Now, unopened, let's see how it smells like and how it performs. %0 alcohol. So stricter. Whoa! It comes out milky and it comes out fast. So beware of that. Let's put on some. It does smell a bit like. Oh, that's nice. Does smell like the fragrance of the soap. Oh, that's nice. That's some good things in there. Good skin foods. I can tell. Calms down this area about the nicks. So it's a good aftershave, really. It's an okay performing soap. It's a good performing aftershave. Be mindful when you pour it up because it does come blasting at you. And scent wise, the aftershave is it's not strong. It's a bit of a mild scent. But we'll see how long lasting. Thank you for watching. And thank you if you want to subscribe. But most of all, stay safe, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Perhaps I'll have something more for you there. Goodbye.